Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm going to be talking about IOTA and I'm going to try answering the question of will it reach and go over $10 in 2018. Now I definitely have to give you all a little bit of an update on IOTA because some of you may have seen my previous price prediction that I made a while back and it actually got quite a bit of hate, understandably so, because to be honest I wasn't that well informed on it. I kind of misunderstood it. Slowly but surely, over the past couple weeks, as I saw it getting closer to $1, I really became more bullish on it. I could see it going above $1, and that's indeed what happened. It pretty much just took off now. I think that it really turned things around for the better. It's looking like a big contender to climb even higher now in the ranking. It definitely could get into the top 3 here. I mean, it announced recently some news that it was partnering with Microsoft and some other pretty major companies. That's obviously some massive news here that certifies and really cements IOTA as a serious cryptocurrency. Overall, I really am I'm pretty much not bearish on IOTA anymore at all. I see the vision for the most part, and as far as where I see the price heading, I'm very bullish on that. I think that the $10 mark that I'm talking about is now, becoming more and more of a reality for IOTA, which is pretty crazy for anyone who invested in it early on. Now it's really looking up, and I'm going to go over a more detailed chart just to kind of tell you what's been going on. Overall here, what happened was, of course, we broke above the $1 mark. Let's see, we're back in June 2017 at 63 cents, it looks like. At this point, we broke above $1. Massive turning point, obviously. You have to realize that the $1 mark for cryptocurrencies and stocks is a very big turning point. One of the biggest, right up there with $10, $100. But it's basically one of the biggest turning points a cryptocurrency or stock can get is breaking above that $1 mark. Not only did it do that very successfully, it even managed to really get a full-on breakout above $2, and it's climbing towards $2.5 now. Just a couple days ago, I would have made this video for can IOTA reach $5 in 2018. Now that it's been climbing up so fast, it's already at almost $2.50. $5 doesn't seem like much for IOTA now, right? It really seems like that'll be achievable very soon. I can see IOTA, to be honest, reaching $5 within the next 2-3 months, maybe 4 at the very most, right? So I don't think $5 is going to be an issue at all for IOTA anymore. You have to realize once it gets through these levels, $1, the next stop is $5. It's already, halfway there, so that shouldn't be a problem, and after $5, the next stop is $10. Of course, it might pull back in between and stuff, but there's really not that much left, surprisingly, before we can really get to $10, right? And as of right now, we are in blue sky breakout mode for IOTA, which means that there's no previous resistance level set. It put in a high today of $2.42, so just under $2.50. I think it'll probably go back up and test that at least. Maybe then we could get some consolidation or pullback for a bit. Overall, I think we are going to be reaching that $5 mark sooner rather than later for IOTA, to be quite honest. Now, a couple of things about IOTA that I like right now is the fact that it is very cheap compared to some of the other big name cryptos out there. Litecoin at $100, Ethereum at almost $500, and Bitcoin over $10,000. Those are pretty expensive. Of course, you have to think about the market cap, but that aside, just as far as the psychological price levels go, people are more likely to buy a $2 to $5 cryptocurrency than a $500 to $10,000 cryptocurrency, right? That's just how it works. That is going to be a selling point for IOTA, especially now that a lot of these bigger cryptocurrencies are starting to reach higher prices. Same thing for Dash. IOTA will be one of the cheaper cryptos out there as far as price goes, and that is going to be a selling point, right? You do have to realize that. A couple other things is where will the market cap be if you have that 500% increase more or less? Around $25 to $30 billion, which I don't think that's much. That'll be a little bit over Bitcoin Cash as where it is now, but that's pretty reasonable if IOTA is going to become, which it fully can be, a bit of a competitor slash threat to Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? I think that's completely reasonable in 2018. Right now, I don't see much holding back IOTA, to be honest. It gained a massive amount of popularity with this increase. I'm not going to say that that's something that it needed because it was already pretty popular, but this attracted yet more attention to it, and I think the most important thing is that it really showed itself to be a serious and the stronger, as far as even fundamentals go and everything, with the partnerships, cryptocurrencies out there. And that's really kind of the only thing that it needed, at least in my book. It proved itself fully. Now, like I said, there's not many levels left until we reach that $5 mark. Right now, we're going to want to see maybe really test $2.50. We'll see what happens there. No matter what happens, $5 is coming soon, like I said, maybe even in the next 2 to 3 months. And after that $10 mark, which will we be over $10 in by the end of 2018? Possibly. That's definitely possible. I think we can definitely test $10 based on the fact that, you know, we're almost at $5 and then it's only 100% increase from there. I said we're really not that far off. If we test $5 and we aren't able to be over that by the end of 2018, which that doesn't even seem very likely at this point, but we would be around $10 anyways, and I think we'll even manage to go above that by the end of 2018. I'm actually quite bullish on IOTA. Truly changed my perception of it. The fact that it was able to prove itself like this is pretty amazing. It's pretty much just taking off as far as market cap goes and price increase. People are really going into it now, and I kind of, you know, see the skyrocketing continuing from here. I'm not going to ramble on any longer than this. I really don't see any real reasons why anyone should be bearish on IOTA right now, right? It's making a name for itself as one of the main cryptos, and it's still not there yet, which means that, you know, it has that growth that still needs to be put in, which would obviously mean profits for any investors. Nothing really other to say on IOTA. I think that smooth sailing to $10 at this point with some pullbacks in between, but I think that it's pretty much in the bag at this point after, like I said, if it was even a couple days ago, I would have said maybe $5 in 2018, but it's gone up so much now. It's so close to $5 already that $10 doesn't seem like a big deal for IOTA anymore. So yeah, that's kind of where I see IOTA heading. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you think it'll be able to reach that $10 mark in 2018. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Other than that, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.